Hi guys, I'm Laura. I am one of the therapists here at All Points North, as well as one of the yoga teachers. And I am here today. I'm going to guide you through a few poses. Pick some of my favorite poses that you can do whether you're sitting in your room, sitting in a chair at your office, or just sitting on the floor somewhere. If you have just about 10 minutes to move your body a little bit. So let's go ahead and get started. So if you're watching this, I want you to just come to a comfortable seat. Again, that could be on the floor. If you have really tight hips, it could be nice to prop up on something. I have some blocks here. You don't have to have any fancy yoga props. You can also just use a pillow, or you can also sit in your chair. And first, I just want you to start moving your shoulders. And kind of noticing any sensation that comes up by moving your shoulders. I know me personally, I get a lot of cracks and creaks in my shoulders. If that's happening to you, no judgment. And as you just move in any way you can wiggle from side to side, start to connect to your breath. And see if you can connect your movement to your breath. Maybe you just rock in your seat. And then come to a comfortable seat, have your hands on your knees, take a deep breath in, and let it go. So we're going to start out just warming up the spine a little bit. We'll do a seated cat-cow. So again, you can do this sitting in a chair or on the floor. I like to have my legs bent here so I can grab a hold of the backs of the thighs. And then as you inhale, you're going to draw your chest forward, shoulder blades back. And as you exhale, you're going to round your spine. Almost like you're rolling onto your back. And then with your inhale, you draw everything forward, shoulder blades come together. And as you exhale, you roll back. And a few more times. So inhaling, drawing forward. Exhale, rounding. And last time, inhale, arching the back. And exhale to round. And then come back up to neutral. You don't have to move from side to side, but I'm going to. So come to a comfortable seat. You can have cross-legged, or if you have nice open hips, you can take a Baddha Konasana, so that would be soles of the feet together. Knees out wide, whatever is most comfortable in your body. And then take one hand out to the side and reach one arm up and over. So now we're stretching through the side body. So this hand that's on the ground is pushing the floor away from you, and you're pressing the ribs away, and you can let the head and neck relax. And in this pose, as you breathe, you want to breathe down the side body, so whatever side you're stretching. And you're just relaxing the ear to the shoulder. And then as you inhale, you come up, and take it to the other side, reaching up and over. So the hand that's on the floor is pressing the floor away from you, and you're reaching the ribs out to the side. And again, head and neck soften. You want to avoid what I like to call sexy shoulder, the shoulder coming up to your ear, and take the shoulder down the back so you have some space there. And then come back up to neutral. So we're going to warm up the neck a little bit. If you sit at a computer a lot or down on your phone or driving, most of us suffer from tech neck, the pain that we create pretty much on a daily basis when we use our technology. So if you're sitting in a cross-legged position, swap the cross of your legs just to switch things up. And we'll start with the right hand. So you're going to take your right hand and you're going to sit on it. The fingers are pointed in towards you, and the palm is flat on the ground. And you're pressing the hand down, and then you're going to relax the head over to your left shoulder. So you can take the ear more towards your shoulder, or chin down towards your chest. Try out both, see which one feels best in your body, and stick with whatever option works best for you. And then you breathe. So you want to keep pressing the hand down and really work on relaxing the jaw. We hold a lot of tension in our jaw. You can stay here. If you want to take it a little bit deeper, you'd reach the left arm over your head. Your fingers would just graze the jawline. And you're not pulling or cranking on your neck. We never want to put too much pressure. It's just the weight of your arm and gravity kind of creating a deeper stretch along the side of your neck. And don't forget about your breath. So really breathing into your body, focusing your breath to the space where you feel the most sensation. And take one more round of breath in. And let it go. And coming out of this pretty meticulously, so you're going to take the left hand to your cheek and help your head back up to neutral. Release the hand out from underneath you. You can shake it if your fingers fell asleep a little, and then just roll the shoulders out. And then we do the other side. So fingers are pointed in towards you. You sit on your left hand, and you're going to let your head relax to the right shoulder. So again, it can be ear to shoulder or chin to chest. Chin to your chest is going to get a little bit more into the back of your neck. And then you breathe. Left hand is pressing down into the floor. You can even start to draw the shoulder away from the ear. And then you can stay exactly where you are, or deeper, you would take the right arm over your head, fingers grazing the jawline. And allow the mouth to soften. Maybe you open your mouth, moving your teeth from side to side or forward and back. And take one more breath in. And let it go. And then your right hand comes to the side of your face, and you help your head back up. Remove the hand, shake it out, roll the wrist out if you need to, and then shrug the shoulders. This is going much quicker than I thought. So this next one, you're going to lay on your back. I'll actually give you several options. So one option is sitting on the floor, and then you're going to cross the right ankle above the knee. You could scoot the hips up closer towards your heel. That'll take it a little bit deeper into the outside of your hip. If you're sitting in a chair, you can also do this sitting down, just crossing the ankle above your knee. One of my personal favorites is to lay down with it. So this is more of a reclined pigeon. You can keep the foot on the floor, or you hug the knees in towards your chest. So this right arm would thread through the figure 4 shape of your legs. Your hands can interlace either on the back of your thigh or your shin. And then you want your feet to stay flexed and active. And then the shoulders relax. If your head is lifted up off the floor, take a pillow or a prop underneath the head. And then you're going to take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, soften the shoulders. So a little counteractive, you're going to hug the legs in towards your chest, but at the same time, the tailbone is rolling down towards the floor. So that'll help create a little bit more sensation in the legs. And you breathe. And take one more breath in. And let it go. And then switch sides. You can take your feet down. Left ankle crosses above the right knee. Again, you can do this sitting in a chair or just sitting on the ground. Right foot can stay on the floor, or you hug your knees into your chest. And again, keep your feet flexed. So the legs, the feet stay fairly active. The upper body relaxes. So even though you're using the strength of your arms to hug your knees in towards your chest, you're still allowing the shoulders to relax. We create enough tension in our shoulders, no need to create more. And you breathe. Knees draw in, tailbone rolls down. Just notice what you feel. You can get a little curious about this, just moving from side to side. Now for me, on this side, if I take it over to the right, it creates a deeper stretch on the outer hip. Take one more breath in. And exhale to let it go. And then unwind your legs and shake them out. And hug your knees into your chest and just rock from side to side. So our final pose of the day will be legs up the wall pose. This is one of my absolute favorite poses. If I had one yoga pose that I could pick to do for the rest of my life, this would be it. It's a really great pose after exercising, hiking. So here we go. So you're going to move up to the wall. And you're going to take your hips all the way up against the wall. You want your legs to try and be flat against the wall. If they're not there, that's okay. Legs go up, arms come down by your sides. You want to let the feet relax. And feel the top of the hip bones, the top of the thigh bones just dropping down into the hip sockets. And you let everything relax. So I want you to stay there. I'm coming out of it. I want you to stay there. This is a great pose to do for extended amounts of times. It can help just increase circulation through your leg, can help reduce inflammation. If you have any feet problems, knee problems, ankle problems, low back problems, this is a great pose. Also helps calm the nervous system. So it can be great if you're feeling really anxious or just down. I like to do this pose for about 20 minutes. So stay there, breathe, hang out. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Look forward to doing this again. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Namaste.